My name is Allison Crossman, and I hope to be the next mayor of the city of Watertown. My plan for the city is to try to revitalize it by incorporating the city into our youth activities. So I think it's so important that our city council and our local government try to move into the city school district to encourage the children to volunteer within the community, to take part in community cleanup projects, fundraisers, anything that they can do to try to build pride in the city that they live in. So they go home and share those activities with their parents and try to inspire them to also become more civically engaged and more engaged with their surroundings throughout the community. I think that's a very important goal, to also try to help retain our youth as they graduate from school. When we see our children graduating from high school now, many of them go away to school and choose not to come back. I think a lot of that has to do with the lack of pride for the community, which we can help by following through with what I had just suggested, but also we can help encourage them to come back here by providing more job opportunities. As part of the team of Washington Street Properties, that was an important aspect of revitalizing downtown Watertown and leasing to new businesses. I know what it takes to try to attract businesses to our city, and believe that as mayor, I will have the capabilities of being able to attract businesses and job opportunities here for our residents. I also believe as a city we need to be conservative with our budget and make a plan that is the best for our taxpayers. So if that means that we need to reallocate our funds to improve our assets while also working on our infrastructure, that is what we need to follow through with, versus creating new plans or new developments that are going to stretch our budget even thinner than it already is. Our job is to look out for the taxpayers, and as mayor, I promise to do that. So I certainly hope to have your vote on November 5th as mayor for the city of Watertown.
Hi, I'm Cody Horbacz, and I want to be your next mayor. Anyone who knows me knows that I have committed my life to making this community a better place. I volunteer hundreds of hours every year outside of my work as a council member because I love my community, and I want it to be a place where folks can be proud of, want to move here, raise their children here, and start their business here, possibly. So if you know me and you've seen my work, you know where my heart is. You know how much I love my community and how much I want us to all succeed together. So I hope you consider that this November when you enter the polls. Again, I'm Cody Horbacz, and I'm asking for your support.
I'm Cliff Olney. I'm running for mayor as a write-in. Our job, I feel, as representatives is to deliver on our promises for the people. And the people, by that I mean not just the people, but the most people. And not just the most people, but the most people that need it the most. I think that we as representatives have a responsibility to forward a vision. And the way we get that vision is by talking to people and asking them what it is that they think is important. Now, people in the middle class have a lot of concerns. They worry about their money and their health and their children and the opportunities for their children. I happen to have 6 children. They've all gone off to school and have found opportunities elsewhere. And I think when I look around Watertown, what I see as possible as being here is new jobs, jobs in the tech industry, things that we could do in order to make it a better quality of life here, and also set us up to ask those types of companies to come here. My feeling is that we need to create a vision and then develop that vision based on what it is that people feel that they'd like to see done here. Now, recently we just got $10 million for the downtown redevelopment program. A lot of people were excited about that. What I've seen done is also, it's good, but where's the engine, the actual energy that's going to drive the economic development here in the area? I think we need to look more closely at our river to develop our hydro. More generation over there is going to mean more income without having to go back to taxpayers. So I think that when you look at all of the opportunity that we have here, for instance, having more things for young people to do, we have a lot that we can build on top of what we've already seen happening. And I'd like to be there and to help to offer ideas and listen and interpret those ideas into policy that'll make a lot of people's lives better. I want to thank you for your time. I'm Cliff Olney. I'm running for mayor.
So what we need to do in the city of Watertown is address the biggest issues affecting the city of Watertown. One being a hydroelectric contract that's going to end in 10 years, which is going to turn into a $6 million loss in revenue to the city, which to make up that revenue is about 65% tax increase. We need to be business friendly. When you have business owners in downtown Watertown that are willing to take off a liability to the city and invest their own private dollars into property in downtown for business, we need to support that, and I support that. We need to look at supporting the zoo, which is having financial troubles, which is really the main attraction at Thompson Park, as opposed to investing money into a sideshow of a third city pool, of which we don't need. So you have to have a comprehensive plan to look at these issues throughout the city. What I bring to the table is I bring experience. I have over 12 years of experience on the city council, 2 years of experience in county government. I'm a business owner. My kids are older. I've been involved in the community. I have the time now to put into making sure that we can move forward in addressing these issues.